Hi Aquarius, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March. See what you need to look out for. Overall, what you can expect, what's coming towards you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. So I'm going to start off your reading with a couple Moonology cards, as on this weekend, on the 10th, we have the new moon in Pisces taking place. And I'm very curious to see what might be activated for you during this time, what kind of themes, what kind of topics, what kind of situations might be playing out, how you can work with this energy, what kind of new starts, new beginnings, or what might be coming to an end here. We have the energies gaining momentum. We also have you and your loved ones are safe, as well as step out of your comfort zone with don't let your past hold you back at the bottom of the deck. All right, so it is so crucial for you, Aquarius, that you really know that you are safe, that you need to trust yourself, that everything is working out for you. You are protected, you are being watched over, but there's something to do with family in March. There's something to do with your home life. There's something to do with your mother. There's something to do with your inner feminine energy too, because Cancer rules the feminine energy. It rules the heart. It rules the home. It rules your upbringing, okay? And so there's some sort of expansion taking place for you in the month of March, and it's allowing you to step out of your comfort zone. I'm seeing breaking generational cycles, breaking generational patterns. There's stuff being brought up around home, around family, around children, and it seems like there's many layers to this. Going back to this first card, there's many layers, there's many levels, it's like an onion, but instead of peeling the layers back, it's like adding layers on top. It's like with painting, if you understand like gesso, you can like layer a painting with gesso. It's like there's so many layers that you add to this, or like that are being added. So I mean, it's not giving us too much. It's not really revealing too much to us, but there's matters around the home life. There's matters around your family or your future family, or like children, or again your feminine energy, or like a mother or a feminine energy in your life. But this card, when it comes out, this is just like a reminder, like you're safe, you're protected, you have a lot of your angels around you during this time, always, but especially during this time. And you have a lot of heavy eclipse energy that's influencing you or having big effects on the events that are taking place. Okay, we got North-South Node, breaking away from your past and also stepping into your higher path of destiny, your soul's calling, your soul's mission, okay? So it's really big. You may also have some things being brought up around communication, with communications key at the bottom, new moon in Gemini. All right, so important conversations that you might be having regarding a past situation, or you might be having a deep talk with someone about your past, or about your upbringing, or about your childhood, or things like that, or having a deep conversation with, like, again, a parental figure, or if you're a parent, it's like you're having a conversation with your child, or your son, your daughter, things like that. It's very deep, it's very healing, it's very beautiful. It could be a little intense or a little emotional, but no biggie. You got this. Let's see what else is going on for you, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer. And also we had that Gemini energy show up here. So, or maybe you got those placements. Anyways, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of March 2024? Well, that is too many. I'm not going to take it, but at the bottom, just want to point out we have the golden egg, which rules the heart, kind of like what I was saying about Cancer. We have the deer showing up here, which is feminine energy, motherhood, new beginnings, and then we also have the lion, which is masculine energy. So let's get into this. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of March 2024? What can Aquarius expect over this time? We have the snake. All right. What's going on for Aquarius with the gazelle and the eagle? So it's almost like you're afraid something isn't going to change, or you're afraid of you're afraid of like the past repeating itself, or you're afraid of like a situation reoccurring. Okay, this is just what you're afraid of, because I am seeing with the eagle that things are different, or things are moving in a new direction, in a new path. There is expansion here, or you have the opportunity to choose the new direction, the new path. All right. But yeah, with this gazelle to the snake, it's like you're fearful of falling back into old habits, or you're afraid of, just going round and round in circle. That's like the simplest way to put it. So I think that you are being extremely aware, very aware, like hypercritical of yourself, of your actions, of your habits, of what you're saying or not saying, or like what you're doing. Like, you're being very, very, very like, you're like so awake, so aware, to the point where it's almost like making you freeze, or making you like kind of slowing you down a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but like, you're watching your step, or you're moving with caution, or you're being extra cautious. But it's for good reason, because there's these patterns, there's these cycles that, you've fallen into time and time again, and you want to do different. You're being extremely conscious of these habits, of these, like you're being very aware so that you can break this cycle with the eagle. And that's great. I love that the eagle's out here, because this does indicate a new karmic cycle. You're creating a new path. You're shifting timelines. That's what we were talking about, I think, in your last reading or something like that. Because it was around Leap Day. No, your reading was after Leap Day. But I think that we were talking about like shifting timelines, things like that in your last reading. Very like Aquarius themed. But yeah, so with the eagle coming out here, I mean, this is immense change. This is amazing transformation. And this is leading towards a lot of happiness in the end. Long-term happiness. We see that the sun's in this card. So these changes, this new cycle, or the effort that you're putting in towards this new direction, it's leading towards a lot of growth. It's leading towards a lot of fulfillment, though, and a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. So keep that up, because you're doing a damn well good job. Then we have the firefly at the bottom, the scorpion, and the tarantula. Okay, so there's a few little annoyances. Nothing too grand, nothing too gray. It's not black, it's not white, it's in the middle. Okay, so it's a little gray, just a little gray, nothing too crazy. Just a little contrast, nothing too crazy. So yeah, firefly and the scorpion. There's these little bursts of annoyances, or little tests, or like little things that might set you off, or little moments where you have setbacks, but nothing too extreme. Because you catch yourself, tarantula, stingray, you catch yourself between the old versus the new path. The old world, the new world. Caught between two different sides. You're on the fence. But when you listen to your heart, golden egg, when you listen to your heart, your soul, your spirit, that's what brings in this change, that transformation, releasing, letting go, healing. And then dolphin, which is happiness, joy, fulfillment, blessings, rewards for your efforts. This is one of the happiest cards in the Animal Spirit deck. And then we even have the bear underneath that, which is all about new starts, new cycles, new beginnings. All right. So lots of interesting info. But I see your hard work's paying off. Your hard work's paying off. Oh, wait, you know what? I did see that. That was underneath the communication is key, Gemini energy. And underneath that we have your hard work is paying off. Capricorn, new moon in Capricorn. So we got Capricorn, Gemini, and Cancer. So perhaps you're working through like communication issues or communicating. Otherwise, nothing will come out of the situation. That's funny. Okay. Just extra info, extra insight. Let's see what else you need to know. I'm going to use my Crystal Powers Tarot. It's been a minute. All right. We're just going to get into it. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of March? What does Aquarius need to know, look out for, or be aware of in March 2024? One more, please. Okay. What's going on for Aquarius? Two of Swords, crossroads, decisions, choices. Eight of Wands, about the future, momentum, action. So this is a decision that you'll be making quite quickly. Under the gun is what I heard. So maybe there's something about time crunch or time pressure, or it's like a very much like timely matter within a timely manner. You have to decide, or you have to choose something quickly. Whatever you trust, whatever, this is the affirmation, whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. So you need to really have trust and faith in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You got this. You have this. To Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so seeing definitely new start, new cycle beginning here. Maybe there's some fear around loss or failure, or things kind of hitting a brick wall here. Five of Pentacles. There's a little bit of this energy of lack. When you're going into this new cycle, go in with the best expectations. It's a mindset thing, okay? So Gazelle, you might be kind of like psyching yourself out here. Don't do that because of whatever you went through in your past. Remember, one of your cards said, don't let your past hold you back. So know that this new endeavor, this new direction, or this new, because we have the Page of Cups. So, you could be like expressing something here, Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. There could be some sort of discussion or communication or like conversation that you're having about the future here, and what not to do to create like a situation where there's loss. Five of Pentacles, okay? Let's just keep going. But so yeah, you have a decision to make, a pretty important decision, or you're at some sort of crossroad. Let's see where this is going, what you need to know. Maybe you're being pulled in two different directions. All right, so what's going on for Aquarius? Queen of Cups and the Devil, with the Seven of Wands at the bottom. So there's these feelings that you have that are holding you back, or you're holding yourself back from feeling certain things. Seven of Wands, because you're trying to protect yourself. Emperor underneath, yeah, of course. Emperor, he's not that emotional. This is Aries energy. This might be something taking place in Aries season or towards the end of March, okay, maybe around the eclipse. But so typically the Emperor, he's pretty dry. Like, he's hardworking, he's determined, he's goal-orientated. He is, he's considered to be like top dog. He gets shit done. He walks his talk. He takes care of business, but he's very practical. He's not very emotional at all. Like, you're never going to see him cry. You're never going to see him break down or be soft or vulnerable or sensitive. Like, he's very like just kind of dry, And so I'm seeing here that you could be choosing to hold back because you're trying to protect yourself in some sort of way. Or let's see, Devil and the Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. I'm free from whatever is holding me back. Your heart is screaming at you. Your heart is screaming at you. So this Two of Swords goes back to heart versus mind, head over heart, or heart over head. There's this inner conflict between your mind and your ego and your logic versus your heart, your soul, your spirit. What are you going to do? It's important that you don't let others manipulate you emotionally, ever, but especially during this time. There might be a bit of a manipulative energy, or you might be in that energy, Aquarius. Keep that in check. Keep that in check. Maybe you are unintentionally like manipulating these certain feelings that don't feel so good, whether you're aware of it or not. Something to kind of keep your eyes peeled for. Let's see. There is something that's holding you back from allowing yourself to connect deeper to yourself, to others. That's a choice, though. You don't have to let this hold you back. You don't have to stay stuck. So, are you going to listen to your heart? Are you going to listen to your inner knowing? Or are you going to, lock yourself up in a room full of bubble wrap and keep yourself safe forever? Up to you. It's your life. It's your call. It's your choice. But let's just see where this is going. Okay. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of March 2024? Well, that flew out fast. Oh! Well, damn. We have a King of Cups. You don't say. So we actually have a pair. We have the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine out here. Let's see where this is going. Ace of Cups. And then we have love. That bridges you and this person together. Alright, so there's this connection. But something about this connection, going back to the devil, there's something about this that's a little toxic, or I don't know, we're gonna have to clarify that devil. We'll see what that's about. But there's some challenges, or there's some problems, or there's some attachments. Be mindful of codependencies. Okay, let's see. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, I don't like this change, y'all. I don't like this change. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like where things are going. And here we have the Lovers as well. It feels like... And then with the Nine of Cups, this is weird. And the World. You get what you want, but there's a cost to it, or there's a price to pay, or is this saying, okay, hold on. Oh, okay, so where there's been a lack, you guys. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to figure this shit out, okay? As I'm trying to channel this, trying to put the puzzle piece together. So that block, that restriction that we were talking about with this devil, and we're like, okay, it looks like someone is holding themselves back, or feels like restricted in some sort of way. There's something that's been getting in the way of this flow, of this connection, of this like forward momentum, right? And I was initially, when I looked at this Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and then Five of Pentacles, I was like, what? Like, okay, here we have this like loving connection, or these deep emotions, or new emotions being brought up, new connection for some of you. And okay, well, look, Wheel of Fortune, change. Okay, so something about this is changing. What's the change? Five of Pentacles, loss, lack. It's like, no. The change is from lack, from that stagnancy, from the block, to this flowing, this ever flowing. I was reading it the wrong way. See, it's all about, again, it's literally all about your perception too. You can change the way that you look at the cards. If I was in a bad mood today, which if I was in a bad mood, I wouldn't be doing a reading. Just saying, because that would fuck up the messages. But we could read this in a real fucked up way. We're not doing that here. So, yeah, I mean... It's kind of showing here if there has been some sort of like stagnancy or disconnect, this is being bridged, or this is being like removed, or there's like this from a block to complete flow of energy, of love, of reciprocation, of emotion, and the Lovers, and then the Nine of Cups, and then the World. Like, I'm seeing the end of a tough cycle is here. There's divine timing at play. There's some things being brought up about the past with Judgment and the World. So this is breaking old patterns, old cycles that we were talking about with the Eagle and the Gazelle. So Nine of Cups and the Lovers, you get your wish fulfillment. You get your dream come true. If this is about a connection, which I definitely see, it's a heavy influence, heavy message in this reading. I'm seeing that this is all that you wanted for and more. Like, this is something that is going to bring in a lot of joy, a lot of harmony, a lot of deep emotions that you've never felt before. So it's about you choosing to open yourself up instead of remaining out in the cold and isolated and disconnected and like walls up and guard up and refusing to like soften your heart. You know, I feel like March is a month, and we're in Pisces season. This is a time where emotions running high, all the feels running high. We're in eclipse season too. We got Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. So there's a lot going on in the stars, and this is a time where, you know, your old version of yourself, old beliefs, old habits are like asking you like, no, don't fall for it, hold yourself back. What if you get hurt? What if you end up heartbroken like the last time? Or, you know, but you know what, remember, where's that card? Don't let your past hold you back. Don't do it. Don't let the past experiences, whatever you went through yesterday, 6 months ago, 5 years ago, 100 years ago, 100 years, are you a vampire? Don't let that shit dictate your future, because your future's different. And you carry the key to manifesting your reality. So, don't underestimate it. This is so... Look at this. This shit keeps falling off. Like, it just keeps sliding off. It's so annoying. It's like, what the hell is going on? Alright. What else does Aquarius need to know? For Aquarius in March. What's going on for Aquarius? Thank you. Ace of Swords and the World. Okay, so I'm kind of like repeating myself. Oh my god. Let's end the reading now. No, I'm like repeating myself. So here we have it. Clarity of your mindset, how it shifts your reality with the world. You are breaking old cycles, old beliefs, old habits that have been keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant. And a lot of this has to do with your mentality and the way that you look at yourself, the way that you look through the lens of your eyes and how you view the world and your own projections and attitudes towards life and how that comes back to you and gets mirrored back, and you know, the cycles that you be stuck in or you choose to break. And so with the world of the Ace of Swords, this is really showing like you are ready for the next cycle, you're ready for the next step, you're ready for this new direction, you're ready to do different, you're ready to really branch out and expand. You've grown, you've learned all that you needed to learn. 9 of Pentacles, you're safe, you're secure, you're confident, you're abundant. Queen of Wands, and then 3 of Wands. It's all about forward progression and forward movement towards all that you want for and could dream of having, especially in your material world, finances, your physical reality here. So, and I also see like improvement in your money and your finances. It does require a lot of work though. 10 of Wands, it may not be the easiest. Or you might need to make some sort of adjustment here. 7 of Cups, you might have a lot going on in your plate and you might need to like lower it down a little bit. Now, big breakthrough energy for you, Aquarius. I just wanted to look into this Devil because is this a problem? Is this like a severe issue here? Let's see. And what's this choice that you have? Or that the choice is about like, I think it was about like you guys like choosing to either repeat or break a cycle. Yeah, I think, I'm not going to clarify that, but the Devil. Oh my god, I keep getting caught on this corner. What the fuck? Okay. Tell me the Devil for Aquarius. What could potentially be holding Aquarius back, or like maybe any advice, or how can Aquarius work with this Devil energy, overcome it perhaps? Okay, look at the bottom. Hangman. It could be like literally like a mindset, like you might need to just get up and change your scenery, go somewhere new, like go explore, go see some shit. Tell me the Devil for Aquarius. What is the problem here? 6 of Swords. Tell me the Devil for Aquarius. Ace of Cups. Tell me the Devil for Aquarius. The Page of Wands. 4 of Swords. At the bottom with the 9 of Wands. And then the 5 of Cups. Okay. So it's showing you're overcoming whatever obstacles or whatever challenges or whatever negativity that's getting in the way of you and your manifestations or you and this connection. Like it's showing that you are moving through it. Like it's not, you actively are choosing to not let this control you or dictate your life. Like I literally see you moving towards this. This is a connection. I see you moving towards this person. And the Page of Wands is good news. It's optimism. It's really just positive. I already said optimistic. I'm trying to think of other ways to put it, but it's just like this is where you are kind of shooing away the doubts or the fears or the worries or the what ifs or like the toxic beliefs of like you're not worthy or you don't deserve this or like, you know, something's gonna mess up or you're gonna make a fool out of yourself or make a big fat mistake. Like I see you're moving towards this with this new sense of optimism, and it just feels very refreshing. Like it just feels very exciting. It feels very fun. It feels very lighthearted. It feels like you're letting down your guard and trusting yourself more. 4 of Swords at the bottom. You're learning how to trust yourself. You're learning how to, you know, not force things so much. You don't, you know, whatever is truly meant for you, you don't need to force. 9 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Maybe in the past you really forced things when you knew that it wasn't worth it in the end, or you were really like 6 of Pentacles, really like giving yourself to situations where it was just leaving you down in the dumps or making you feel unworthy, or just like, I don't know, I just see you removing yourself from situations that aren't good for you and putting yourself in positions and situations that are actually positive and bring you peace and help you heal. Like there's like a lot of deep healing taking place for you, and it's helping you transform your life for the better. So let's just see Ace of Swords, the World, and then I'm gonna let you go and just see like what this new cycle is looking like and anything that you might need to know. But yeah, you like, again, you're needing to step out of your comfort zone in some sort of way. And Cancer energy, because you had the Cancer new moon, they love their comforts. So it's like, how can you How can you step out of your comfort zone in a way where you feel safe enough to do so? How can you do that? How can you create a safe space or a safe spot? If this is a connection, how can you and this person create like a safe spot for you to like let you down your guard, your walls? Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? There's a way, but you gotta figure it out. It's not telling me. Ace of Swords in the world. Three of Cups, joy, happiness, excitement, celebratory times, like I'm seeing fun events, parties. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Seven of Swords. What's that? Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's more work to go on and continue internally. More just self-improvement, self-progression. It's going to be a process. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. So needing to really remain patient with yourself and to not sabotage the work that you've put in. Like that Seven of Swords to Temperance, that could be an energy either around you. Be mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with, by the way, with this Three of Cups, because it does bring attention towards your friendships and your relationships or those that you spend a lot of your time with, because maybe there could be a bit of an energy that influences you to do bad things or like, you know, really fall back into bad behaviors or bad habits or bad mindsets. You are the company you keep. So keep that in mind as well, all right? Keep that in mind as well. You might need to, Four of Swords, really protect your energy, protect your space, or take some time out for you to kind of like recalibrate, find yourself again. But so, yeah, Temperance to the Seven of Swords. It's really important that either you aren't sabotaging yourself or you're not letting a motherfucker sabotage you, okay? And sabotage you and your good times, because I do see that March you have a lot to look forward to, a lot to enjoy, lots of fun times, lots of opportunities for you to just like let loose, let down your hair and just soak up the sun and like have lots of laughs and great conversations and make great memories. The one thing that could get in the way is this sabotage, all right? Whether it be self-sabotage or energy around you that is sabotaging you. So it's about you really needing to like protect your peace and cut out whatever bullshit that you know isn't serving you, okay? So yeah, I mean, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope this is insightful. I don't know what I'm gonna title this reading. I'm kind of like brain fog right now, but it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days, but I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you, and I will let you go. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.